Maybe you agree, maybe you don't. I'm sure I'll hear from you either way.
Well, hey, Tony. First of all, my name's Bobby Reynolds. I work for Senator Collins. And what you've done here, I mean, is really add a human element to your editorial page. You know, having this video out ahead of your next day's editorial gives it 3-dimension. I mean, this is cutting-edge stuff, and we're really impressed. We wanted to talk to you about the Cash for Clunkers and Senator Collins' proposal. You know, first of all, Senator Collins feels that any proposal has to significantly impact fuel economy. You may know that the House has a version, but Senator Collins feels that it doesn't do quite enough in that regard. She's teamed up with Senators Feinstein and Schumer to offer up a proposal that increases fuel efficiencies by nearly 40% over the House version. To put that in perspective, Senator Collins' proposal will mean that 11,000 barrels of crude oil and the greenhouse gases that are associated with the burning of that fossil fuel will be removed from our air every day. 11,000 barrels of oil and the pollution that it creates removed from our air that we all breathe every day. I mean, that's significant. You know, Senator Collins feels also that her proposal will dramatically impact the economy. Her proposal means that more cars and more trucks will be sold right here in Maine. That'll help our ailing auto dealers here and all the businesses that are associated with that trade. You know, your editorial seemed to imply that perhaps Senator Collins' proposal would move some folks into some loan structures that they wouldn't be able to afford. You talked about your uncle, I think. He drives a Caddy. Well, I got an uncle too. He drives an old Jimmy pickup truck. It's a 1975. I mean, that's the year I graduated from high school. You know, and this thing, I mean, you could see him coming up the road, man, cloud of exhaust behind him, different color quarter panels. I mean, rust all over the thing. You know, the bed of it looks like a piece of lace curtain. You know, he gets a sticker on it. I don't know how he gets a sticker on it, but he does, you know. It gets 10 miles to the gallon. My uncle said he loves this truck, but the reality is he'd get a new one if he could afford it. Well, that's where Senator Collins' proposal comes in. We can move him into a vehicle where he triples his fuel economy. And with gasoline approaching $2.50 a gallon, not only will he save enough money to pay the loan, he'll have some extra bucks in his pocket to help him with the rest of his bills. If we can do that for a bunch of people in Maine and the folks across this country, Senator Collins thinks it's the right way to go. So, you know, Senator Collins doesn't think it's outlandish that the Congress should be expected to put on the desk of the President a proposal that does a number of things. It increases our fuel efficiency, reduces our dependence on foreign oil, and helps our economy. So that's where we are in the Cash for Clunkers and Senator Collins' proposal. We really think what you're doing here is innovative. We're going to be keeping an eye on it. We hope to see more, and we'll check in with you again.